Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Tarane Asamarthaha Mandukaha. Mandukaha means frog. Mandukaha. So, Bahuvachanam. Samarthaha, one who is capable. Asamarthaha means na samarthaha, asamarthaha. Nanya tatpurusha samasaha. So, this is not capable. Taranam. Taranam means swimming. Tarane, in swimming. Tarane asamarthaha mandukaha. The frogs which are unable to swim. That is the literal meaning of this story title. Okay. Raghavapura namake grame. So in a village whose name is Raghavapura, Kashchit Krishikaha Asit. Some farmer was there. Saha Krishikaryartham Kasmanchit Kusida Vanijaha Sakashat. Saha Kaha, that Krishikaha Krishikaryartham, for the sake of doing agricultural activities, Kasmaschit Kusida Vanijaha Sakashat. Sakashaha means association. Kusida Vanijaha means one who lends money on interest. Kusida Vanijaha Sakasat. From some money lender, Rina Rupena Kinchit Dhanam Svikrithavan. He took some money as loan. Bahuni Dinani Atitani. So many days passed by. Krishikaha Rinam Pratarpayatum Nashaktavan. And this Krishikaha, after taking money for a quite long time, he was unable to give it back. Pratyarpayatum Nashaktavan. Apicha, moreover, Pramukha Karyartham Punarapi Kinchit Rinam Svikrithavan. And more, Pramukha Karyam means important work. So, Pramukha Karyartham. For some important work, Punarapi, Punaha api, Punarapi. Again, Kinchit Rinam Svikrithavan. He took some more loan. Mula Dhanasya Vriddhihi Dine Dine Adhika Abhavat. Mula Dhana means the capital. Normally, when you borrow something, the amount you borrowed is the capital money. And vriddhihi means that the interest. Dine, day by day, adhika bhavat. Naturally, when you are taking money on loan, how long you hold the money with you, that long the interest will grow. So day by day, that the borrowed money's interest was growing. Tathapi, even then, Krishikaha Rinam Pratyarpayatum Nashaktavan. So even though his interest was growing day by day, he was unable to repay that money. Yetena Karanena, by this reason, or because of this reason, Kusida Vanika Krishikasya Kshetram Swayatti Kritavan. Because he was unable to repay the money and the interest, Kusida Vanika, that the merchant who is giving money on lending, Krishikasya Kshetram means the field of that farmer, Swayatti Kritavan. Swayatti means to take possession. He took possession of the land of that farmer. Kopi Krishikasya Sahayam na Kritavan. Kopi Kaha api Kopi. So nobody Krishikasya Sahayam na Kritavan. Nobody helped the farmer. Tat Gramasya Adhikari api Krishikasya Sahayam na Kritavan. And that adhikari means that village chief, some officer in the village. Tat gramasya adhikari api krishikasya sahayam na kritavan. He didn't help. Yetena dukkitaha krishikaha maharaja samipam gatva swakiyam paristhitim niveditavan. So because of his condition, he felt very sad. Yetene dukkitaha krishikaha. The sad farmer, Maharaja Samipam Gatva, having gone to the king, Swakiyam Parishthitim, his personal condition, Paristhitihi means the present condition, Niveditavan, he informed or submitted. Raja Kusida Vanijam Anaya Krishikasya Purataha Nyaya Vicharanam Arabdhavan. So the king called that money lending merchant Anaya, having brought Krishikasya Purataha, in front of that farmer, Nyaya Vicharanam Arabdhavan. Nyaya Vicharanam means that inquiry. To find out the truth, we do the inquiry. Prathamam Raja Krishikam Prishtavan. First, the king asked the farmer, Kusida Vanijaha Sakashat Swikritam Rinam Bhavata Pratyarpaniyam Khalu. Kusida Vanijaha Sakashat. From that moneylender, Swikritam Rinam, whatever debt you have taken, Bhavata, by you, Pratyarpaniyam Khalu, it is to be returned, you know. Bhavata Rinam Pratyarpaniyam. So this is a Karmani Prayoga. Yetat na janati va bhavane iti. Don't you know this? Like that, the king asked. Tada Krishikaha Uktavan. So the farmer told, Rina Pratyarpanasya Jnanena Kim Prayojanam Prabho. Oh my Lord, Prabho. Prabhu means Ukaranda Shabdaha. Prabho is Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. Guruhu Ukaranda Shabdaha. Hey Guru is to call that Guru. Sambodhana Prathama. Hey Prabhu, oh my Lord, Rina Pratyarpanasya Jnanena, by the knowledge of returning back the money, Kim Prayojanam, what is the use? Kim Mandukaha Taranam na jananti. Kim Mandukaha Taranam na jananti. Like that he is asking. Is it to be, the meaning is, should you teach the frog to swim? Are they not knowing themselves? Like that. It means, am I not knowing that I have to return back whatever I took as loan? So, what is the use of that knowledge? I require money, you know. I should make money, I should earn money, and I should return the loan. Kim mandukaha taranam na jananti? The frogs, are they not knowing to swim? Kintu asmakam gramasya mandukaha panchasu varsheshu api taranam na jnatavantaha. But the peculiarity is kintu, but asmakam gramasya mandukaha, the frogs of our village, panchashu varsheshu means from 5 years, api also, taranam na jnatavantaha, they don't know how to swim since 5 years. Ataha rina pratyarpana jnanam asti uta na iti kathanena kim prayojanam iti. So he is giving some peculiar argument. Don't we know, means the frogs, don't they know to swim? What is the use of having the knowledge? But in our village, the frogs are not knowing to swim since 5 years. Ataha, therefore, Rina Pratyarpana Jnanam, the knowledge of returning back that money, Asti is there, Uta or Na is not there. Iti, like that. Kathanena kim prayojanam. So, what is the use of asking or telling whether I know I have to return it or I don't know? He is having some disconnected argument. What he is telling is, don't the frog knows to swim, but in our village since 5 years they are not knowing. And what is the use of telling whether I know or not to return back the money. So what you can understand from such type of argument? कृषिकस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा राज्ञः पार्श्वे उपविष्टः मन्त्री उक्तवान्. Generally, the mantris are very intelligent. In all the, that is why during the king's period, the king was guided by the mantri. But nowadays, when the political system and all changed to the present world life, the mantris are followers of the ruler. Even in office, even in company. See, in a company, the CEO is like Raja. In an office, the topmost officer is like the Raja. All the subordinate officers are like mantri. So, in that fashion, earlier, even in government office, no one could do wrong thing because the subordinate office will guide officers, will guide the main officer that this is against the law, this is punishable, like that. Anyway, कृषिकस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा, having heard the words of the farmer, राज्ञः पार्श्वे उपविष्टः मंत्री, the minister who was seated near the king, उक्तवान्, told, एषः कृषिकः उन्मत्तः स्यात्. Unmattaha means toxicated. So this like a mad way. So this farmer may be toxicated or he's a mad person. न्याय विचारण समये मंडूकानां तरण विषयः अप्रस्तुतः खलु इति. He just talked something disconnected, not related, irrelevant. Aprastutaha kalu means irrelevant he regarding the Tarana Vishaya of Mandukanam. Nyaya Vicharana Samaya. At the time of inquiry, he is telling something irrelevant about the swimming of frog, Tada Raja Mandahasa Purvakam Mantrinam Uktavan. Then the king told in a smiling tone to the minister, Etasya Krishikasya Rina Pratyarpanam Karayitva Krishikasya Kutumpasya Dhanasahayam Karotu iti. So the king answered in a smiling tone. Because he indirectly says, the king understood. Raja Mandahasa Purvakam Mantrinam Muktavan. He told the minister in a smiling way, Etasya Krishikasya Rina Pratyarpanam Karayitva. Having repaid the debt of this farmer, Krishikasya Kutumpasya Dhanasahayam Karotu iti. So you fund some money to that farmer. You help. Means the government is to fund sometimes to the citizens to come out of their debt. Like nowadays, the governments are waiving off the debts. Anantaram Raja Krishikam Uktavan. Then he told the farmer, Bhavat Graminaha Mandukaha Yada Taranam Nyasyanti Tada Idanim Bhavat Parataya Kusida Vanije Asmabihi Yat Dhanam Dattam Tat Asmabhyam Datavyam Bhavata Iti Buktva Krishikam Preshitavan. So he also talked in his language only. Bhavat Graminaha Mandukaha Yada Taranam Nyasyanti. Nyasyanti means they know. Nyasyati will know. They will know. When they will know how to swim. Means the king understand that there is something wrong in that village. The people are not doing work or there is some other thing. I am unable to guess. Bhavat Graminaha Mandukaha Yada Taranam Nyasyanti. The frogs of your village, when they will come to know swimming, tada, at that time, idanim bhavat parataya kusida vanije asmabihi yat dhanam dattam. And bhavat parataya means for your sake or uh, for you means he is taking that surety like Bhavat Parataya Kusida Vanije for that moneylender on behalf of you Asma Bihi by us Yat dhanam dattam, the money which was given, tat, that dhanam, asmabhyam dattavyam bhavata. By you it is to be given to us. Iti uktva krishikam preshitavan. It's a nice sentence. In a very way it is constructed. Bhavatgraminaha mandukaha yada taranam nyasyanti tada idanim bhavatparataya kusida vanije asmabhihi yad dhanam dattam tat asmabhyam dattavyam bhavata. Like that, the king told to the farmer. Raja krishikayohu sambhashanasya gudhartham ajnatva mantri sandehena maharajam prishtavan, drishtavan. So, not knowing the secret way they are conversing, sambhashanasya gudha means hidden, covered. So, gudhartham means the meaning of this secret conversation of Raja Krishikayoho, between the king and the farmer, Ajnatva, not knowing, Mantri, the minister, Sandehena Maharajam Drishtavan. So, in a doubtful way, he looked at the king. Raja, Mantrinaha Ashayam Jnatva Uktavan. Ashayam means his desire or his requirement, his need. Ashayam means what is his asha, what is his desire, like that, or what is going on in the mind of the minister, like that. Raja mantrinaha ashayam nyatva. Having understood the question of the minister, the king told, Panchabhyaha varshebhyaha grame vrishtihi nasti. Okay, you see here, the drought situation is there in the village. When there is no rain, there won't be water. When there is no water, the frogs can't swim. But you see, the frogs, they dig into the level below the ground and they survive. Even with very few amount of food, they survive. And when the raining starts, all that will come out of that muddy places. So you might have seen this in the villages. When it is summertime or when it is not rainy season, most water bodies, they will be very silent. But when the raining season starts, immediately you will get the sounds of that frog. From where they come, they don't travel from place to place. So they are all hidden there. So the Raja understood the uh, information given by the Krishika in a very nice way. Panchabhyaha varshebhyaha grame vrishtihi nasti. So there is no rain in the village since 5 years. Tasmat phala samriddhihi api nasti. Because of that, there is no farming and there is no reaping. Phala samriddhihi means flourishing or reaping of the grains. Iti suchayitum saha krishikaha evam evam bhangyantreena uktavan. I don't understand this. Bhangya, bhanga, evam bhanyantrena uktavan me. It should mean that in indirect way he told, like that, or in a what we say, the secret way. Evam bhagiranga. Okay, bhagiranga bhanyantarena. Bhagiranga means to say something openly. Bhankyantarena means it may be the opposite of that. Here the scanning is not clear or the letter I don't know. Okay, we can understand from so far the story. The king understood that he told it in a secret way. Instead of, see, he is not charging the king that even though there is drought in a village for 5 years, You have not taken care of the village and the people of the village like that. He has not come and charged the king, but indirectly he made the king understand that who doesn't know the frogs don't swim bad. The frog cannot swim when there is no rain, like that. Well, it's a nice story. And this is how in India, during this king's period, Vedic period, and all, the king was taking care of the entire its citizen. It's not that the king is someone who will enjoy everything and who commands everybody, and whatever wish he has, he can fulfill. That was not the way in India the kings were behaving. Anyway, hope you liked this story, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.